Hello there and welcome. This is Suzie Bowers from California Hypnosis Center and Academy. And I'm just popping on really quick this morning to just say hi and to offer a quick little tip because I know we're all going through a lot of challenges right now. I'm personally homeschooling, sort of, or I should say distance learning. And I have a wonderful, beautiful teenager who is on the broad spectrum. And he's also really athletic, and he wants to be out and moving and talking to his friends, which any 16-year-old would want to do. And it's been a huge, huge challenge. And so I know a lot of parents are struggling with that right now. So first of all, before I get into that, this is just a quick tip. I'm not going to talk very long, but I wanted to say hi and encourage you, offer some inspiration and some encouragement. So one of the things I do in my life to keep my mind clear and to keep moving forward with business and keep on staying positive and be fully present for my clients, because I need to be. It takes a lot of energy to work with people and help them accomplish their goals, overcome limiting beliefs and obstacles and that sort of things that keeps them stuck with whatever they're stuck in. And so I have to work on me all the time because I'm just a person too, and I have my own challenges and issues from my own childhood and stinking thinking. I call it the stinking thinking, right? Okay, so how do I do that? Well, first of all, every morning I get up and I read. Hi, Matt. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. I get up every morning and I put some positive stuff into my mind. I do not turn the television on ever. I don't turn it on. So one of the things I'm doing right now is The Millionaire Success Habits by Dean Graziosi. Oh my God, this book is amazing. He is an amazing person. He's teamed up with Tony Robbins, and I'm already learning so much that I'm applying to my life. He has a great way of talking to you, and it's the way he writes, like he's just talking to you, like he's sitting in the room with you as your friend. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to give you a little tip in here about kids that I've learned because I really have been struggling at home. My son is struggling, and I struggle because he's struggling. You know, we love them so much, and we just want to see them feel good about themselves and be successful. Well, with my particular son, he has great strengths and amazing talent. It's just like innate in him. He's got a super processing mind. He's intelligent and in a different way than just ordinary intelligence because of the broad spectrum. He can pick up an instrument and start playing it and practice over and over. He does it by ear. He just has, and he talks to me about concepts that you'd think someone that was in their 30s or 40s would be talking about. He's very curious. But the school system itself is like, you might as well be boiling him in hot oil for him to sit down and stay online and do the work, in an English class or history or whatever. Math's pretty easy for him, so that one just kind of whatever. And it's not that he can't do it, because he can, and he's brilliant. He's got great ideas, and he just doesn't want to do it. It's just like a constant struggle to focus and just get it done. And he has a million reasons why he doesn't want to do it, which are all ridiculous. There's a lot of personality stuff that's going on there. Anyway, so I'm reading this book on millionaire success habits. So you would think, well, what does that have to do with what you're talking about? Everything. It has everything to do with it. So I come across this chapter in here. Oh no, I'm going to have to use my glasses now. Dang it. Okay. Sorry. I come across this chapter on, well, it's right in the beginning of the book, and I've got so many pages folded down in this book because it's just been amazing. I can hardly put it down. It says everything is good at something. So Dean Graziosi he grew up with ADHD and had trouble focusing, and basically felt like a failure his whole life. Does this sound familiar? Do you have a kid like that? Maybe you are that kid. Yeah, I know. I think there's a lot of us out there. Anyway, this man that he's writing about, a dear friend of his, Ned Halliwell, is one of America's leading doctors and an expert on the topic of ADD. And one of the things that he talks about is how our systems and what we've learned in our lives, and who knows where these beliefs came from, maybe it's very, very old, it's that if you're not good at math, for example, then you should focus on doing more math, right? You should get good at that because you're not good at that. Maybe you're really good at music, or you're really good at history, or you're really good at speech, like you like to debate or something like that. But our system has been designed to focus on the things you're not good at. And so if you're a kid with ADHD, or has been struggling in certain areas and can't quite succeed, and then you have all the parents and the adults telling you, well, if you're not good at that, that's what you need to work on, then that is just completely off. And the reason why is because it completely destroys confidence. It destroys self-esteem because they keep failing, quote unquote. Not, I don't believe in failure, but they keep failing, quote unquote, at the same thing over and over and over again. And they put so much energy into that thing that they're not good at and they can't focus on. And that takes away from the energy of all the things they are good at and the things that make them feel happy and feel good about themselves. And this doctor, he has pointed out that a kid with ADD, or, I don't even like that label, to be honest. I'm not a labeler. But a kid that struggles in an area keeps being forced to do something they don't enjoy, they don't like it, it has no meaning for them at all. We are basically, it's like soul crushing. It's like you're just crushing their spirit. They don't want to do it, and then they feel horrible about themselves. And so they feel like a failure. They keep getting bad grades. It just doesn't work. It just, that system doesn't work. And so his whole thought, his whole process is, let them do what they love. Let them focus on what they love and be the best at that one thing or two things that they really, really enjoy and that feeds their soul and feeds their confidence. And then, later on, maybe they don't need to know all these other things. Is it really going to matter to their life and their ability to succeed in life? Because without confidence, you're not going to succeed. Without confidence, nothing you do is going to, first of all, you're not going to have the energy and inspiration and drive to succeed because you've been slapped down your whole life because you didn't know math or whatever. So instead, if we focus on building the confidence up in our children and let them do the things that really sing to them, feed their soul and spirit and boost them up, then they're going to be unstoppable no matter what they do. And if they're succeeding in that one area, they're going to feel great. And then maybe, and this is what this doctor has discovered, that once the child is, I'm just saying random child here, once the child, the student, whatever, is feeling really good about themselves and they're getting A's or just, accolades for this other thing, then maybe they'll go, well, maybe I can apply all these good feelings to this other thing that I'm not really that great at. And then they want to do it. It's not forced upon them in a way that just crushes their just good feelings about themselves. So that's my tip today. I'm sharing that with you about kids, but maybe, just maybe that applies to you too. So give that some thought. Start focusing on what you're good at. You know what? When you're making money doing what you're good at, you can hire people to do the stuff that you don't like. And that's the truth, because there's people that are good at that and that are brilliant at that. And you can work with them and they can take that part over for you. So that's my tip today. This is Suzie Bowers from California Hypnosis Center and Academy. And if you're a hypnotherapist or coach, I invite you to join me for Everything Hypnosis on Hypno Professional Business page every Wednesday at 11:11 and Monday Morning Power Start Tip on Monday mornings. So I'm just going to pop in live sometime on Monday. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be in the morning. It might even be in the afternoon. Anyway, I love you. Have a great day. Stay positive and do what you're good at. Just go for it. There's nothing to fear. Just do it. All right. Talk to you later. And thanks for joining me. See you later.